peoples, it's been a while, so I just thought I'd share this little card trick that I learned. Right, it's fairly simple and anybody can do it if you follow what I do. Right, there is a little story behind it. Right, you might not be able to see everything just yet. Right, there's your 4 aces, as you can see. Right, now you need your next one, the kings. You put them in the corresponding colour that's there. I'll lay them out first and then I'll tell you the story of what I was told when I got shown this. It's easy for anybody to do. It's pure, easy and simple. Now, hello Yogi, hi Auntie Betty, hello Coco, hello Christine Newton. Right, put you in the wrong place. Now, this is very simple. As you can see, I'm laying them out the way that they are. Now, when I got told this, it's very, very, very simple. The aces is every country, and every country has a king, right? Then every country has a queen, then every country has a son. This is the way that I was told it. As you can see, it's ace, king, queen, jack on all of them, in the corresponding colours, well, suits as you call them, basically. Right? Now, for this, it's very, very simple. You push that one up, this one comes down, and keep them straight. That one goes up, this one comes down. Now, you gather them up like this. You gather them up. Now, this is the part where people might not do it correctly. You split the pack twice. You do not shuffle. You split it anywhere. Hi Glacier Shark. And then, as you can see, I split the pack twice. Now face down, like this. You put them face down. And then you keep going until they're all laid out. Now, I'm kind of hoping this has worked because I haven't done it for a while. But here's hoping. Where are we? There's that. Do that. Right, there's 2, 3, and you keep going until they're all laid out face down. That one up there, like so. Oh, I've knacked up here. I'm going to have to start doing this again. Sorry, folkies. I've kind of fluffed with laying them out. So we have to start again, having them up the right way. It was going to work too, but I kind of fluffed. Where's the other one? Where are you? There it goes. There's my Kindles. wasn't paying attention there. Hi, Sparky. I'll give people wrenches in a bit, but just let me lay these out. Right. Right. As you can see, they're laid back out again, so I kind of mucked up a little bit. Right. This one here goes up. This one comes down. That one goes up the way. This one comes down. Then we pick them up. Now, you do not shuffle, you only split the pack twice. Regardless, doesn't have to be even. There's one. There's two. Now, you lay them this way down, this time. This is fairly simple and easy to do. I learnt this from a very good friend of mine, who's sadly no longer here. But I did it first go, and I've did it ever since, and other people have tried and they've done it first go. Now, you've seen the way they were, ace, king, queen, jack, when they were face up. Now, a bit of magic has occurred. All aces, all kings, all queens, and all jacks from the way that they were to begin with. Hi, Miss Blipper. And that is the beauty of these cards. If you lay them out the way that I did, I'm sure nice stats. Who else is here? You're welcome. Right. If just say if you didn't catch what I did, because they weren't this way to begin with. They were ace. It was basically ace, king, queen, jack. That's where they all started up. Now, as you can more or less see, it's a heart, ace, heart, king, heart, queen, heart, jack. What's that one? Spade? Is that the spade? That one. The spade, spade, and spade, diamond, 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 club, 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 and club. But they're all different to what they were at the start. It's honestly, that's all you need is the 4 aces, the 4 kings, the 4 queens, and the 4 jacks, and you lay them out in ace, king, queen, jack to begin with in their respective suits. Yeah, exactly stats. But the way that they start, I'll do it again. When you put them up, is your aces. Doesn't matter what way you lay them down. Ace. Sorry, people, throwing you away. The kings. Doesn't matter what way you have them sitting. And then your queens. And now the jacks. And the jacks. That's where they all start. Ace, king, queen, jack. Ace, king, queen, jack. Ace, king, queen, jack. Same with that one. Right, that goes up. This one comes down. That goes up. That one comes down. As you can see, they're all sitting at different levels. Then you gather them up. You do not mix. You do not shuffle. Hi, Stuart. And then, as I say, you split the pack twice. Doesn't matter where. There's one. And then there's two. Then for the next part, you lay them down this way, with the faces and bits laying down the way. 2, 3, 4. That 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And for the reveal again. All jacks. All aces. Doesn't matter what way they sit in this order here. All kings. And all queens. It's not trickery stats. It's just the way that I've shown. You lay them out in their respective suits. All aces up at the top, then the kings, then the queens, then the jacks. And you push one pile up, one pile down, one up, one down, and then you gather them up. You do not shuffle the cards. You split the pack twice like what I done, and then you lay them down, face down. And then when you turn them over, that's the way they should end up. All queens, all kings, all aces, and all jacks. Doesn't matter what order they sit here now, but as long as it's the way they are now. Grab a pack of card stats and try it yourself. You need the 4 aces, 4 kings, 4 queens, and 4 jacks. I even got Stuart to do it. Stuart managed it first go. Anybody can do it. Who else have I put this on to? There was a couple of other friends of mine that I've done this with. They even managed it. I'm not mentioning their names because they're not on YouTube. But this is very easy to do. I didn't think I would be able to manage it, but I did. Anybody's welcome to do it or try it. If you do it on a live like this, tag me in it so I can see it getting done. If you've got any questions, I can soon repeat it, show you again, but it is very, very, very easy to do. It's not hard. Sorry there folks, I did a drink of water. It's just plain old, simple and easy. Okay? Jacks, all aces, all kings and all queens. Doesn't matter what way they sit here, but as long as they'll end up like this after you've done it. It's absolutely awesome this. When I got shown, it was like, what else is here? What have I missed? Who else have we got? Miss Flipper, Coco, hope you're well. Glacier Shark. I've got Christine Newton. My accent's weird, it doesn't sound like me when I do a live. This really doesn't sound like me. It's strange, I sound weird. Totally. But oh, this, if anybody wants me to show them how to do this again, or you just watch the live back. I've been thinking about doing this for a wee while, but like I say, I learnt this from a very good friend of mine who's no longer here. I really miss him, but hey ho, his health took a turn. He ended up seriously ill, didn't make it. But yeah, I'm glad he taught me this. But oh, but like I say, it's very, very easy to do. Even you'd be able to do it, Auntie Betty, and Stouffer the Gopher, wherever he is. If you master it, and you've got grandchildren, you've got kids, or any other friends, you show them, they'd probably be able to do it too. Like I say, I showed this to Stuart, he gave it a bash and he managed it. Thank you for the thumbs up, folks. But no, I just thought I'd share this with you. Hope everyone's doing fine. I'm not too bad. Bright as a button, me. Didn't you give this a try as well, Stuart, didn't you? And you managed it. But no, like I say, yeah, Stuart managed it first go. He was confused at first, but I told him what way to lay them out. He did it. Then he split the pack twice. Then he laid them down, face down, turned them over, and they were exactly like what I have here too. It doesn't matter about this order, but as long as you have the ace at the top, the king, the queen, and the jack in their respective suits, split the pack twice, and then lay them down face down. You do not shuffle them, you just split the pack twice. And then, hey presto. So what's everybody up to today? Me and Stuart's not doing much. He'll be going live later on with Jace with his workout. I do join in sometimes, but I don't go on camera. But my house isn't that big, hence why Stuart does his basically in the kitchen. The only place where there's like heaps and heaps of space. Oh, cool, Sparky. Good. Grab a deck of cards, see if you can do this. You need the 4 aces, 4 kings, 4 queens, and 4 jacks, and lay them out in their respective suits. Show your workmates or whatever. Show your family. They'll end up giving it a bash. Cool. Yeah. Do it on a live. Tag me in it. It's easy. Stuart done it. He thought there was some trickery in it. But no. If you do it right, it ends up right. So it's very, very easy to do. Who's all here still? Who else is here? There's like four people here. Hmm. Right, in fact, quite a lot of you know that I'm doing a water challenge on for the whole of this month of February. There has been little snippets from people saying that I'm not doing it right. Well, I've got four watching on my end, Sparky. I'd like to clear a little bit of it up. I can drink tap water, I can drink fizzy water, I can drink plain bottled water, I can, as long as it's water. I have clarified everything that I needed to do before I started doing this with the people I signed up with. And for those that say, oh, that's not right, that's not correct, because I'm drinking sparkling water, which is fizzy water, fruit flavoured bottled water, or plain bottled water, or tap water are out, it's still water. Now, I know, Sparky, but I'd like to clarify this all. I have verified everything. I'm doing it right. I can drink whatever type of water I want. If you're not happy about it, message me if you've got me on Messenger on Facebook. I am allowed to eat when I do this challenge, but my fluid intake is water. Regardless of what type or what kind, it doesn't matter as long as it's water. It's something I've previously done, but I've never did it as a challenge like this. But I have did it even well before I met Stuart, even before I stayed where I am now. I settled on drinking only water, went off fizzy juice, went off the energy juice. I drank fizzy water, I drank tap water, I drank plain bottled water, and I got on fine. I don't need people chucking their dummies out the prams and saying, oh, I'm not doing it right, and whatever else. I've heard snippets, I've been told. I'm not naming people. I'm not that sort. But if you, like I say, if you've got any questions about it, message me if you've got me on Messenger. Don't go snipping and bitching to other people. Keep your dummy in your mouth. Keep your mouth shut if you don't like it. You don't have to do it. Nobody's asking you to do it. If you want to do it, fine, fair do. The water challenge I'm on about. I can drink either or, Sparky, but there's been people that's freaking and whining because I'm drinking fruit flavoured bottled water as well as tap water, fizzy water, which is sparkling, and it's just getting on my racket. I am doing it correct. I verified it with the people I'm doing it through. I can drink any type of water I want as long as it's water. I'm not allowed juice, tea, coffee, herbal tea bags, energy drinks, diluting juice, nothing. I'm not allowed fresh orange juice, nothing like that. Like I say, if you've got any bother or problems with it, message me. I know, yeah, true Sparky. I can drink any type of water. Hey up, Squirrel Sniper. Since you've come in, I'll I'll do this little thing again for you. Righty hoo. Here we go again, folks. Right. This part doesn't matter what way they get done. Right. Since Squirrel Sniper's just come in, we do this again for him. Right. There we are, kings. You don't always need to tell the story of how this goes. There is a story behind it. As long as you lay them out like this. As you can see, folks, this is the way they start, but it ain't the way that they finish. As long as you do it correct. Up, down, up, and then down. That. Then you just pick them up, turn them over, split your pack twice, doesn't matter how many, and it doesn't just mean one or two, see? It's not equal. You do not shuffle, that is all you do with them. Then you lay them down this way. Quite simple, plain, easy, good old card tricks. There's no trickery involved. There's just none at all. Sorry about that racket if you hear it, but there is fighter jets flying over. There we go. Queens, jacks, aces. Get back in there. And then you go. Kings. This order doesn't matter this way. As long as you start with an ace at the top, the king, the queen, and the jack at the bottom, in their respective suits. This order, the way they end up, doesn't really matter. As long as they end up like this at the end. All the kings, all the aces, all the jacks, and all the queens. Doesn't matter what way they sit here. No. But as long as they... It is stats, it's relatively good. It's easy. Right, no. Okay, stats, hope everything's okay. I've got the hospital tomorrow for a diabetic eye checkup appointment. Get this done yearly when you're having diabetes. But no, this is rather interesting. Like I say, Stuart's done it. He managed it first go. He looked at me confused at first, scratched his head. I'm like, well, why don't you give it a try? He managed it first go. If he can do it, anybody can do it. Like I say, I've shown other friends, they've managed it. Amy showed my mum. She tried it when she was alive. She managed it. And she asked, where did I learn this from? I told her. She remembers the person that told me. But, yeah, it's pretty amazing, this. It's not really a trick, Squirrel Sniper, it's just the way that they're laid out and what you do with them. And then you lay them down face down. But they must be in their respective suits with the ace, king, queen, jack to begin with. quite a lot of fighter jets flying over today. Even at that squirrel sniper, it's the way it's done. If you split the pack twice like what I've done, which you must do, then you lay them down, face down, turn them over, and they should all end up like they are. It is quite an easy thing to do. But, yeah, like you say, anybody can do it. If you do it on a live like this, it doesn't have to be a long live. This ain't going to be a long one. Been live coming up for 32 minutes. But no, if you do this on a live, tag me in it. I'll certainly come in and have a look, have a watch, make sure you've done it right. But this live will stay up so you can refer back to it if you ever get stuck doing it. But it is an easy thing to do. Sorry about the voice, folks. Getting a bit of a dry throat. But no, it is awesome to do. Very easy. No, don't. Oh, it's just it depends. I can't really quite figure it out myself, Squirrel Sniper, but it's the way that I was shown of how to do this, and it, as you see, it works the way that they end up. But no, anybody's welcome to try it. But if you do a live, tag me in it to show me that you're doing it. Let's say your life doesn't have to be long. But let's say you lay them out in their respective suits, starting with the ace, king, queen, jack. I'll keep this live up, and you can refer back to it if need be. But like I say, you do not shuffle them, you just split the pack twice, and then put them face down, turn them over, and they should all be the way that I've got them here. Regardless of what order they are, yes, the jack, queen's there, jack, ace, king, but it's the way that they end up at the end. So, but like I say, folks, this is very easy to do. Everybody is more than welcome to give it a try. But, righty ho, folks, I'm not staying live much longer. I'll go for now, but like I say, if anybody wants to see it done again, I'm not doing it straight away, but you're more than welcome. But like I say, that's all the cards that you need. It's your 4 aces, 4 kings, 4 queens, and 4 jacks. But when you come to split the pack, you just take it like that, go under, take some more, and you split your pack once you've gathered them up. Righty ho, folks, I'm going to go and have a little bit of lunch. Well, it's a little bit past lunchtime now, but okie dokie, folkies. Take care. Have a great day. And don't work too hard. Until the next time. Bye, folks. Yep, take care, Squirrel Sniper and everybody else that was here. Until the next one. Bye-bye.